and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the Conference Championship Game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team as brought down after just a short return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Nice grab. It's Hatchet. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
And they keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to roam. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. And they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. There are just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Makes an open space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Like the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And Duke has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 4. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. UW's offense heads back out of the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone, choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The offense starts with a short field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Clean toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Duke's offense has back out of the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
You stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's
breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. And they'll get him down that time. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC Championship. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC Championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Patrick. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Make the extra point, but trail by 15, 28-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Over the middle, it's Flowers. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Hatchet. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down. The Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense that's against them. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Moves the ball to the 28 and will be first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the run is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The coverage team able to bring him down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks free. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Picks up the first, looking for more. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.